We bought a Century farm sprayer. I guess it was originally used by a farm for probably Roundup and herbicide. Spent a lot of money on wash to get all those chemicals out. It's an old machine. Missing some parts. Broke a few too. The pump was leaking, so I went back to Bono Equipment outside of Staunton, Illinois, and he replaced the pump out. Got a slurry of fertilizer. Used it our first time on our smaller plants. They weren't very tall. That's right, walking along one plant at a time, checking everything, make sure it's working. It's fun to watch how much they've grown just since we started. So every 4 plastic rows, we had a driveway down the middle. Problem was our plants had grown up a little bit too tall. So here we are raising the bars, adding some supports, and get it up to about 6 to 8 feet tall. It's about 7. Get a ladder for the professor, who decided as a overgrown 12-year-old he didn't need a ladder. So we'll move on without the ladder. Except we need some volunteers. And of course, the 2 shortest volunteers I could get meant that we're probably gonna need a ladder at some point here. Mrs. TC gets a ladder. Little TC, yeah, he got a walkboard. Guess he thinks he's taller than he really is, huh? The top 2 connections are U-bolts. That was the original. All 4 connections were U-bolts. So we're going to fight to get our holes lined up. Actually drill some new holes at the same time. I get to play laborer. Nothing we can do but watch the professor work and wait for the parts to come together. She's so sweet. So we got the wash to clean this machine out the first time at our local co-op. We got probably 3 times as much as needed and ran it through cycle after cycle after cycle. No chemicals wanted in our field. A lot of agitating. just can't afford a new tub, about $400 or $500. It's here for Husky ratchet straps. Good old Home Depot. Use them for everything. On farm, off farm. Now the U-bolts that were in this machine originally were threaded rod that were bent in the shape of a U. I like a little bit tighter connection than that. So you'll see me jump to metal super glue a lot. It's also called a MIG welder. These can also be cut off later with a cutoff wheel if we need to lower it again. Got a little bit of sparks, thought I'd start to put my green coat on, but it was a little warm out, so I didn't want to put it all the way on. Didn't want to commit. As usual. Put it all on. Metal super glue. By the time this year's out, my weld should look really, really good. Till then, I'm not going to do any up close. Sorry. New pump's running good. Now it's just time to fill it up and mix the slurry. Just waiting for it to fill up. So here it is in operation. Spray head's all working. Plants are looking good. Had a little bit more wind than I wanted for the day, but it fogged in really nice. I like the electric switches. I can turn it off or on. Getting her done.